Oof, okay. I'm losing my damn mind. Okay. So the plan is right now to do some rigging, but I figured out that I didn't draw the hair right on my wife's model. So I'm gonna maybe do a little bit of art towards the end, depending on how quickly I get fed up with rigging. So I guess this is just a here we go, or whatever the heck people do, I guess. I'm dumb. Alrighty. Let's see. Yeah, we got the head angles. I think I'm gonna continue and work on the bust, though. Okay, did I get all the toggles, though? Not sure if I got all the toggles. Okay. Okay, let's see if it... Oh, excuse me. Let's see. Oh, God, I forgot that it happened. The capelet, not so much. Huh. Okay, so I guess that is something to work on. Well, do the arms do that? Oh, I didn't get the arms either. Okay. Did I at least rig those? No, I did not. I don't think I rigged any of the toggles to do that. Okay. Ooh, nope. You gotta turn them off. Turn them off! Okay, and then turn off the gloves. I guess I must start with the capelet then. Alright, oh, and it's trying to come under there. Okay, yeah. Okay, so, capelet front. Oh wait, no, I can just move the entire front piece up then. Okay. Yeah, like that. Okay. And then down, we can move it down. Okay, and now I need to get a hold of the capelet back. Okay, capelet back. Okay, but it keeps passing through the torso. Okay, so can we just like, let's see, which one was it? Okay, that is not right. How about we do, okay, and then we can just go down from there. Oh! Nope, not taking a screenshot. Okay, 97. What about 94? Okay, 94 looks good, but it's still... Okay, no. Ooh, okay, we can work with that. Okay. Oh my god, I'm not taking a screenshot! Okay, 0.94, 95, 96, 97, 98. Okay, 1.00. Or is it still gonna be a little bit weird? Okay, no, I need to do that then. Okay. 0.94. 97. Okay, hold on. Okay, that looks good for that then. Oof, okay. Okay, well then what if we just move it up? Okay, okay. So... 0.99, 0.94. Okay, okay. That works good for the capelet. Okay, okay. Alright, let's see, what other toggles do I have to work on? Save that real quick. Alright, sounds like I got the capelet to quit being a butthole. The gloves work on up and down. Okay, yep, I thought I rigged that right. Okay, okay. Oh, okay. Well, hold on. Does that... I should probably go down to toggles real quick. Okay. Okay, then yeah, that's good. Okay, okay. Okay. Get right there. Let's make homie a little bit wider. Wider? Man, I can't word at all. God damn. Okay, oh, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, maybe a little. If we change that, oh, no, okay. Okay, okay. Okay, and then for that, why not bring it on a little bit more? Okay, okay, okay. So that's it. Okay, 0.98. 0.91. Okay. That looks good. Okay, okay. Then let's move that down a good bit. Okay. pardon me. That did not feel good. Okay, let's just make that 0. That is not what I meant to do. Okay, there we go. I'm not sure what that is. Okay, it's rotation. Okay, so... Okay, so is this just like a case of I'm gonna have to rig it how, like where the arms come in a little bit more on this toggle appearing? Because I think that might have to be what happens. Okay. Maybe it'll work better like that. Okay, and then I gotta change the glow and add it. Okay, okay. I think that looks good on there. Okay, okay, okay. Alrighty. Okay, well I guess I'm gonna work on the singing toggle. And that's just the hands up toggle after that. Cool, cool. Okay, well then let's just... Okay. Okay, singing. Can we move that a little bit more, or is it gonna fuck with it? Okay, okay, I like that. That looks good, that looks good. Okay. And then we can probably add the excited hands up toggle. I still gotta make that toggle. Okay, so there's a toggle I'm making. Well, I'm going to make. Maybe in this stream because, you know, I'm gonna do art in a minute. Okay. So, if you guys don't know, me and, well, the VTuber model I am making, the person behind the VTuber model, Christy Stormheart, that is my wife. That's my wife. I am so happy to say that. Anyway, we aren't officially married yet. Anyway, so the plan is to make a toggle that she don't know about. Hold on, I'm gonna make sure she ain't watching this. Give me a second. Oh yeah, I'm fine. Okay, I'll be fine. Okay. So the plan is to make a toggle where she's holding up one hand, like pointing to a wedding ring, and I'm behind saying, "That's my wife and I'm fucking your 𝕕𝕤𝕤." But you know, that's just me. I love that. That's just so dumb. I mean, whenever I finally make my 2.0 model, I'm going to make a hat that says, "I eat drywall." So, that's life. Okay, back to rigging. Okay, hands up excited. Okay, and then that is a little bit wider. A little bit wider. Come on. Nope. Ooh. That wasn't fun. Okay. And then we're gonna bring those arms up. Not up. But we're gonna bring them right there. Okay. Okay, that works, yeah. That works, okay. And then I think that's it for those. Okay. Because I'd like to do up and down first and then side to side. Okay. So that's like the upper body. Okay. Alrighty, and then that means I can just grab the abdomen. Oh. Ow, my neck. Whew. Okay. Should probably turn off all the frills. Cross ties, frilly pad, panel left. Where's your neck ruffles? We're gonna turn them off real quick. Oh, I feel bad. I gotta take away my wife's tit line art. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to get this to actually work. Okay, sorry, that was a wasp right next to me. I really don't like those little bastards. Okay, so how am I gonna do that? Is that just kind of like a... Okay, maybe I can do this without giving a fuck. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so that's... No. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it like that. Oh, I think I'm just gonna have to do it the more old-fashioned way and just position it. Just follow these lines, you'll be okay, Bri, you'll be okay. So what I personally like to do is I like to start from the middle and just kind of drag everything I need to there. Okay, so that means, yeah, I'd have to bring that out a little bit more. No, I cannot. Sorry, can't, you know, just can't. Anyway. Sorry, I was trying to change the music so that way I'd have something refreshing. Plus, I'm pretty sure y'all get bored of the same music too, so. Okay. And then I can just, pretty sure I can just reflect that over because I am fucking lazy. Anyway. Paste. That was scary. Okay, flip. Is that... I'm trying to make sure I didn't give her too much booba, because I remember she said that she wanted her model to be kind of like her, so it's like, did I give you too much tit? I'm sorry if I did. It's okay, she can nag at me in a minute. Oh, not really nag. Because, like, I really love hearing her input. She's so smart. And she's so pretty. How the hell did I land a woman like that? God! I don't know how, but I'm so happy I did. She's smart, pretty, nice. God. Okay. Okay, I think I got that tit liner. Okay. Alright. Ooh, that scared me. It's like, oh, that's spooky. That's just me. I'm just a little bit dumb. Okay, let's move that over. Okay, yeah, so I can just kind of suck that in, I guess. Alright. Just gotta try and get this to work with me here. I can probably fill out that in a minute. But goddammit, I want this to look somewhat decent on the body rigging. So that way whenever I go to redo it, it don't look like shit. Because I'm going to be using this rigging as kind of a reference, because the only thing wrong with the art on this one is that I didn't do the hair right. So it's like, ugh, okay. Okay, I gotta add that in, okay. So are we doing this more like, because I don't think we should. this look like it's just the side? Okay, can I... Aw, shit, okay. Damn it. Okay, there we go. Transform path. Okay, here we go. Because I don't want it to kind of look like another... Like, you don't want it to look like another set of bazongas. You want it to kind of look like, you know, you're turning, so you're seeing, like, the side of the ribs. Well, not the ribs, but you get what I mean. Like, the side of one's body. Okay, oh! Damn. That's spookied. What the hell happened to there? Oh my god. Okay, girl, what the fuck? Okay, I'm fixing to redo this, because that just looks like shit. Okay, well then let's start from there. And just shimmy this over here, I guess. Shimmy that over there, and then I'm going to cut that off, and then just going to redo. I'm going to redo this over here. Because, frankly, that looks like shit! Anyway. And I think the problem was because there was little dots connecting them both. Ooh, nope, get over here. That's supposed to be right there, and then we're going to put that there, and then we're going to bring that up here. Okay, I'm going to bring that up here and probably connect that. Alright, whatever works, I guess, on that. We're going to bring that up there, though, and then we're going to drag that right there, and then we're going to pretty much make the middle line. Work for us. Okay, and then all I think I gotta do is connect those. Okay, cool, cool, cool. To do. Okay. No. Okay, there we go. Okay, that works. Okay, good. Alrighty. Oh. As long as it's working decent, that's all I ask. Ooh, and it looks like my stream is trying to kill itself. What the fuck? Well, I'm gonna hope this is not dead. Okay, nope, it's not dead. It's just trying to die. Okay. Nope, you're not dying yet. We gotta get this done with. Okay, and then we can go back over here. There we go. And I can just form that to make it look like the side of the body whenever they're turning. Okay. Okay. There we go. Bruh, why are you throwing a fit? God damn. Okay, this is just, this is pissing me off. Alright, can we move that down to 100? I'm just gonna... Oh, so now you're not throwing a fit. I fucking hate that. It's like, ooh, you're pissing me off. Ah! Okay, let's kinda keep it like that though, and then we'll move that up there. And then just kinda... Here we go. Okay, so that looked like the body turning. Okay, so now all I gotta do is fix that one. And then I think we're good. Okay, and then I'd have to put that under. So that way it don't look like shit. Okay, and then I'm gonna move that back. Okay. Okay, yeah, okay. We're doing good. Alright. Okay. Okay, I think I'm gonna finish up at like...
When it comes to back-to-school shopping at Target, we believe the best choice is all of the above.
Not sponsored, leave me the fuck alone. Sorry, Target, never been there. Never been to a Target before. And frankly, I do not care. Okay. There we are, we're looking for you. Okay, copy. Paste. Flip. Did I not? Okay, I don't think I did. Admin. Copy. Paste. I don't think that one works. Okay. Maybe, okay, that makes more sense. Okay. And then let's see, why are you? Okay, so you're at -5, so that means you have +5. Okay, okay. 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 I don't know how they're gonna... Well, never mind. It pretty much did it for me. Anyway, cross ties. Okay. Well, no, I should probably do the padding on the side first. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's make that 80 and then move it over more. Okay. Now we just want it to look somewhat decent. And then the other one we can make a little bit wider. Okay, so that means I just gotta... Okay, no, because that means I'm... Okay. So 1580. That means... 15... No, that'd be positive 15. 0.80. Okay, and then that means I'm gonna have to get the information on that real quick. Negative tab 105. Okay, okay. So that means you do positive 10. Oh. Nope, I do not do that. Positive 10, 105. Okay, okay. There we go. Okay, okay, okay. Alright, alright. Oh My back and neck hurt, so I'm not surprised. Okay, so that means it is time for the cross ties. Let's see. And then... Wait, did I ever... I never did. Ah, shit. Okay, well then I'm gonna go ahead and... Wait, what do you mean I never... I could have sworn I did. What the fuck? Oh, man. I hate that. Okay. Alrighty, let's just get this shit over with. Because I could have sworn I already did stuff like this for it. It don't gotta look perfect, it's just gotta be functional. Okay, and then that means I'm pretty sure I can just go up in here and just add the sides that are going along the things, and then that means I can also do the middle whenever I get done with this. That looks like a lot already. God damn. Okay. Okay, and then we can just... Ooh, nope, nope, okay. Yeah, it's supposed to be under. Okay, so it is. I'm just fucking dumb. Okay, let's see. What if I... 105. Okay. And then I pretty much do the same shit. Okay, so 20, 105. Okay, 20, 105. Okay, okay, okay. Well, no, let's bring that back over a little bit. If it will fucking work with me. So 15. Okay, and then we can just kind of make the ties, like, make everything just lean that direction, so that way it looks like it's going over there. Well, actually, ain't there... Yeah, I thought I could. Okay, let's see. Let's just... 50. Okay. Nope. Just gonna... Ooh, no, don't do that. I said don't do that. Let's just kind Okay, and then I'm pretty sure I can just copy the ties, if I can find them. Cross ties, okay. Copy, flip, paste. Cross ties. Okay, okay, okay. Maybe not with how the middle's looking. It kind of looks funky to me. Damn. Okay, oh, is it because I forgot to? Okay, well, it don't look like ass, but it's... I really don't like how that looks, though. Is it because of you? It's probably because of you right there. Okay, okay. Okay. No, go back. There we go, okay. Let's see how that looks. Okay. So it is coming together, it's just not there yet. Let's just bring that over here, and that there, and that down a little bit more, I guess. Alright. Okay, okay. Okay, and then I think what we can do is we can copy this, flip it over, and paste. And what we can do is we can flip that shit over because I'm lazy. There we go. There's one thing I'm gooding. If there's one thing I'm gooding. If there's one thing I'm good at, it's being a lazy fuck. So, here we are. Come back, man. I was just drinking tea. Okay, okay, and then we can probably turn on the neck frill again. I should probably do a turning effect of the neck frills too. I forgot to do that again. Edit mesh. Okay. There we go. Alright, and what I can do is I can, instead of that, we can start right here, I guess. It'll be fine. It'll be A-O-fucking-K. shit. It doesn't look half bad, but I gotta bring that right here back out. Okay. Neck ruffles. There we go. Okay, still gotta add more. God damn it. Okay. 50. There we go. Okay, there we go. Well. Maybe not, because I feel like it could come out a little bit more. So, let's just... Yeah, and then we can start shimmying shit over. That the middle's the part that's fucking me up. Okay, okay. I see now. I see. Alrighty, and then we can just drag your ass over here. Alright, and then we can bring you back over here. And then I can probably just move some of these shits by myself. Okay. Ooh, maybe not. What the fuck? Oh, shit. Okay, bring that back, bring that back, bring that back, bring that back. Oh, that looked like ass. It still kind of looks like ass. Kind of like a situation where I'm gonna have to ease it out instead of just being able to make it turn how I want to. I gotta make it look like it's not gonna throw a bitch fit. Okay. Let's just 5. Okay. So I think the problem is over here, actually, because that is giving me shit. Alright, bring that in. Bring you in, bring you in. Alrighty, already. Okay. It don't look like shit. We're content. No, that's the cross ties. Frilly panel. Where did I put that damn neck frill? Okay. Copy. What the fuck am I doing? Paste. I have a hold of something else? Cause I want the neck, the NICU. Yeah, definitely. I want the neck ruffles, buddy. Let's give me those back. Oh, okay. So it's because it's okay. So I need to flip. I need to flip that specifically. Brother. Oh, that was gonna give me an aneurysm. Okay. Okay, but that don't feel like it's sticking out as much. Well, it seems like it's sticking out too much over here. Huh, okay. So maybe, just maybe, I'm losing my shit. That's more than a maybe. Okay, if we can just stick that back over there. Bring that back over here. That right there. And then we can bring this shit out. Come here. Come here. There we go. Okay. So I guess we're gonna bring it out a little bit more. Okay. Ooh, that was spooky for a hot second. Okay. Alright, and then we can go back to the neck ruffles, and then we can copy that over. Well, it's kinda goes a little bit down. Alright, does that look like dog shit? That's the question. Stop it, I don't need to go like there, okay. Okay, so maybe bring that down a little bit more, but closer. That, ladies and gentlemen, and you wonderful motherfuckers. God, I forgot the gender neutral one. Give me a second. I'm trying to think. Ladies, gentlemen, and mixes, like MX. Why is it? Okay, subtitles are just fucking weird, I guess. Alright. After the neck ruffles, I'm gonna let myself die, you know? Okay. So it's not the best, but it doesn't look like dog shit. That's all I'm going for. Just don't look like ass. Okay, neck ruffles. Go down to here. Copy. Flip that bitch over. Paste. Mirror. No, okay, is it set to mirror? I'd say so, okay. Set to mirror is flipping the shit that we need over. say that we got... Oh, nope. I need to get the arms. Damn, I was almost free. Oh. Wait, did I even rig the toggles to go left and right? Oh. I don't think I did. Ow. Okay, well then I think I'm just gonna cut it off here because my back hurts like a mofo. Ugh. So thank you guys for coming and putting up with my shit. Whether it be an hour or more than a couple. In this case, it's like an hour and like 11 minutes, but who gives a damn, you know? So thank you guys for coming and watching the stream. I will be posting this on YouTube. I do have a VODs channel, specifically because I have a viewer who, you know, doesn't follow the same time zone I do, so it's kind of like a, you know, you better get your ass to bed. You can watch stream later. Get your ass to bed. But thank you guys for joining me. I gotta get going. You know how it is. It's like 3:11 where I'm at, so gotta let the goats graze, get a little bit of crocheting done, just give my brain a hot minute, you know. So, hasta la bye bye and have a good day.